back to my third Valentine's Day tutorial. Today we're going to start off with priming our eyes using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and we want to get the eyes done first because we're using dark colors, especially black, and there's going to be tons of fallout, so you just want to get the eyes out of the way first. We're going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and for the transition shade I'm using Warm Taupe. You want to use it with a fluffy brush. You don't have to be too precise with it because the messier it looks, the nicer the black smoky eyes are to me, in my opinion. So you just want to do a quick layer, just blend it out as much as you can, and then we're going to move on to the black part. And I wanted to do a black smoky eye because I felt like it paired so good with the red lip. It might be a lot to some of you, it might be like dramatic, but give it a try, you'll probably love it. It's dramatic, but it's also very perfect for Valentine's Day because it's sultry, it's sexy, and it's like a girly touch, but in a different way. So something different other than the nudes and pinks. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Now you need a black base to go under your black shadow, that way it won't look patchy and it'll blend evenly and everything's nice and dark. So I'm going in with the Kylie Cosmetics Dead of Night pencil. You could go with any dark pencil you want. And then I'm going to go in with Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar because it has the best black shadow. This is called Licorice, and I'm just patting it with a flat brush over the black pencil. So just all around the lid, and obviously it's gonna look super messy right now and ugly, like really ugly, but don't worry about that. We're gonna blend in, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. So now we're going to take another transition shade, and this time it's going to be Raw Sienna by the same Anastasia palette. We're just going to keep going back and forth, and I'm just taking a smaller blending brush and going more towards the crease to blend the ends of the black shadow. So just so the shadow will like it won't look like there's a line towards the crease. So you just want to apply that on the crease and blend out the black. And it's not easy at all, I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy blending black, but that's why you have to go over a few times and just keep blending. This is all about blending. So now with the same brush, I'm taking the same black we used on our lid, and I'm adding just the tiniest bit on the crease. That way it doesn't look like just a line on our lid. So I'm just blending that upwards towards the crease. Just make sure you don't obviously blend it all the way to your brow bone. That would be pretty ugly and it'll look like a black eye. So just make sure you just take it a bit higher, and then I'm just going to keep going back and forth with Raw Sienna. And then sometimes I take like a brush with no shadow on it and I use it to blend the very end, like the edges of my crease. So you just want to do this back and forth because obviously when you blend more, the more the color is going to disappear. So you kind of have to do like a balance of applying color and then blending back and forth. It takes a lot of time, but it's so worth it because black smoky eyes are the best. I love them. Especially when you have like contacts or like light eyes, even brown eyes, like you could pull it off. Now I'm just wiping all of the fallout that we had with a makeup wipe, and I'm just prepping it for my primers and my foundations. For today's primer, we're going to use the Maybelline Master Prime in 100. It just blurs and smooths. I told you guys I really like this primer, so if you're looking for a drugstore primer that's really good, it's this one. I don't know why my face always gets red, but whatever. To mattify, we're going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer. And today's foundation is L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte, and my color is in 105. And I'm just blending it this time with the Beauty Blender. And we're going to do a little something different today. I'm going to be using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer, and in green. This just covers all the redness. I had some dark circles going on and some redness around my nose. So I decided to use this to show you guys that you could cover all your dark circles and redness. So I'm just patting it with a Beauty Blender, and you don't have to blend it out so much because we're going to be applying regular concealer on top, and it just blends it out even better. So the green isn't gonna show underneath your concealer. Don't be afraid to use it. You'll see right now. It'll just help brighten it even more. So for concealer today, I'm using MAC I forgot the name. MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and my shade is in NC20. It is a little lighter, but I love having bright under eyes, and the green concealer made it a lot brighter, so I loved it. And I just sprayed some MAC Fix Plus on my Beauty Blender. That way it won't look dry and it'll blend seamlessly. And you see, you can't even see the green concealer, so it's just gonna help hide all the redness, the dark circles. It's good for all that. And now I'm baking everything with Laura Mercier's setting powder. I haven't used this in a while, so I decided to use it again. And I wanted to change it up, so I went back to my Colourpop Bronze Me Super Shock Cheek. It's just a warm bronzer. So I'm not really contouring, I'm just kind of bronzing my face, just because I already have so much on my eyes and I'm gonna have a dark lip, so I wanted something subtle and just like a subtle bronze all over my face. Now you just want to take the same black shadow, licorice, under your eyes to deepen it up and make everything super smoky. And I'm also applying the same eyeliner on my waterline and on the top as well. And this really brings out your eyes and just completes the eye look. I'm not sure if I got the clip either, but I'm wearing Nicole Guerriero's 134 lashes with Eylure, the same ones I used for the past 2 videos. And I'm just taking Mercier from Anastasia, the same palette, and putting it in the inner corner. And for blush, I'm using the NYX Sweet Cheeks palette, and I'm using the darkest one. It's like a mauve-y pink blush. For highlight today, I'm using Anastasia's Glow Kit in Sweets. And I'm mixing butterscotch and taffy. Taffy's a little pink, reddish pink, and butterscotch is just gold. Now for lips, I'm using Kylie Cosmetics Mary Jo K. You could use any red lip you want, but this is a super vibrant red, so I wanted to use it in this video. So this super sexy and sultry Valentine's Day look is complete. Please give it a like. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Love you. Bye.